All right, we're live.
Okay.
Hello, wrestling fans. We're not going to do an intro or anything. We're back.
Hey guys.
Sorry about
Hopefully
that.
that'll work. We did some resets on all of our
I just reset
stuff,
everything.
So hopefully that kind of helps.
If it do, it do. If it don't, then we're back to where it was doing that before. And I really didn't do anything to fix it last time.
Yeah. So we'll see how well it works. Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully you guys are able to come back. And
Right
if
now
not,
it's dropping
it
at
might
72% of the time.
or it might still have some buffering issues. I don't know. It might just be our provider. So there's nothing we can do about where we get our internet from and how they do their stuff. We can only do what we can about our stuff. Anyways, Chris is in the chat with us. Says, hey, Travis and you. Robbie says, back again. Big up. Yep. And Chimichanga in the chat. Chimmy says, yeah. Thanks, guys, for coming back and joining us. We appreciate it. I know we got one more hour of Raw left. When we left, it was...
So Dolph Ziggler, I don't know if it ended because I was out of the room.
Was it a Money in the Bank thing?
I don't know, but I hope not. But it was Dolph Ziggler versus the guy with the big Sputnik head.
Oh.
McDougal or something.
McDowell or McDough. McDonough or something. Ayla's in the chat now. Says, hey, hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hopefully things are better. If not, I can't help it. We'll just have to power through for an hour, everybody.
Yeah, it looks like it's still doing it, so.
Yeah, we might still have some problems. Sorry, everybody.
And I reset everything. I don't know.
I think it's probably our service rather than any of our equipment. It does happen sometimes. Sometimes they do kind of slow down our output if we've, like, streamed a lot, and we have, so. Chris says, as I was saying...
Have we?
Cue the XXX music for Shotzi Yellow. Sorry, super fucked up, man. But seriously, maybe she should take a break. Maybe come back at Rumble for the cheap pop. Maybe she'll learn a new hold. So problem with Shotzi is she had all that time away, Chris. And
it's hard to keep giving
I know
them time
that
off.
Some personal issues did come up during that time. But her self-confidence did kind of take a dive a little bit.
Figured it would come back under H, though.
It's just one of those things, though. Sometimes you never get that back. And I don't really feel she had it before then, but... Robbie says, Ayla, how was the cookies you made laughing? And Ayla's like, Robbie, I said I'm putting it off. And I'm telling you just to put them in bars, and then you don't even have to really make cookies. Ayla says, not going to make them tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Robbie says, oh, haha, Ayla. Either that or Ayla, or just make Rice Krispie treats like I did.
Hey! It's Cody. What do you guys want to talk about?
Peanut butter Rice Krispie treats, but just with regular stuff. Like marshmallows and butter, and then I put peanut butter in it. And then I put Rice Krispies in it. And then I covered it with chocolate and peanut butter topping. It was like I'm doing laundry. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Laundry. Ew. Cody Rhodes.
Road.
Roads. Such a funny word. Roads. He's not quitting, but his arm is broken, supposedly. It's in a sling. It says no, because I don't have to go to the store because I don't have Rice Krispies or marshmallows. Oh, you don't have any of those things. Aren't you supposed to just have those things on hand as a...
Oh, how about
an
you?
adult? I did. They just didn't work out. I had the things on hand, but the marshmallows were old. I thought maybe they worked. It didn't. So technically, I had everything on hand. It just didn't work out.
You're like an old hoarder. Yeah, I got some of that. It's out in the back, rusted.
Maybe. Well, in all reality, I didn't realize how old some of the marshmallows were. I thought they were kind of new because they go hard pretty quick. So I was like, oh, they probably aren't too bad. And then I looked at the bag afterwards and I'm like, yeah, that's probably a little too
They're like
old.
some pervert. They go hard real quick.
Travis forgot what it was like to be a normal person after we got offline and got back on. He thinks he's all cool because he's like, I'm eating popcorn.
Popcorn have to do anything?
I don't know. You tell me. Chris says, Cody about to give another sermon. Ayla says, don't want to go to the store. No, I understood. Robbie says, Ayla, you using America's Fresh laundry detergent? It was like, am I an adult? I pretend. But it's probably why I have things in my house to make children like things, because I'm not an adult.
Yeah.
Referee stoppage. I rough my mouth. Well, thanks for telling us. Lame.
What do you want to talk about?
Robbie says, Ayla, your husband and kids depend on you.
What is
Do they?
this?
I don't know what's happening.
Weird shit on my screen.
What'd you do?
Haven't done anything.
Sounds like you did something stupid. Robbie's like, salted popcorn? Yeah, yes, Robbie, it does have salt on it.
Plus, I salt it.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
You put extra salt on your popcorn? It's ridiculous.
Mm-mm.
A little bit. Yeah, I would have.
Can't see the score. Is that 59?
66 to 59.
7-point game. Damn.
Never give up.
John Cena. Come on.
No. Do you want this? That one? It says, Robbie, I have to use hyperallergenic, scent-free, dye-free laundry detergent. Well, that sounds fun. It's because of Indy and her issues with her skin. Is she going to outgrow that? Kind of curious if she'll grow out of that.
What is that?
Indy and her eczema problem or whatever it is that she has.
I don't know.
Brock Lesnar. Are you satisfied with this being done?
Cody, you cheated and lost.
Yeah.
In the first matchup, you won by a fluke. He rolled him up while Brock was beating him.
Yes.
How's that level?
I don't know. He pretends it is, I guess. I don't know. He roams in Yellowstone with the buffaloes. And if you go there, don't touch the buffaloes. You leave the buffaloes alone. Somebody thought they were saving a baby buffalo and it had to be put down again.
That's just dumb. I don't know why they
People
don't
are
give it to a
idiots.
farmer.
Kayla says, they can't because they carry weird diseases.
They can, but they can be tested for it.
Yeah, but you have to quarantine them for how long and
Yeah.
bottle feed them and put all that money into them before you get the test back.
Well worth it if they're breedable.
Maybe. I don't think so, though. And are they protected because they're in a national park at that point? So can they really even do that?
So just kill them.
That's what they do. Kayla says Indigo has eczema and I have KP. Yeah. Robbie says, yeah, I have sensitive skin also upside down. I use plant-based detergent. Yeah? You just go outside and get some grass and throw it in with your clothes?
That's why I was going to ask.
Weird.
Did you throw dandelions in there?
Chris says, oh, Travis just destroyed Cody. Travis hates him all of a sudden. I don't know why. He's
I like Cody,
"Hate that
but
guy."
it's the booking. You can't have him barely win and then cheat his ass off and lose and call it level.
Yeah, I don't know. Vindicator says, oh, well, Cody begging for another bathroom break match with Brock at SummerSlam. I'm begging for this dumb feud to end there. Robbie's like, oh, yeah. Oh, that's the kind of plant-based detergent you use. That's kind of creepy, Robbie. I'm not sure how well that really cleans your clothes, but yeah. Whew.
What is it, dandelion?
I don't know. Grass or dandelions, one or the other. As long as it's plant-based, that's all that counts. Just go rip a limb off your willow tree outside and throw in there.
It's a good idea.
If they even have trees in England anymore. I feel like they got rid of all of them. Like they're animals.
When they were building swords and shit.
Robbie says Cody is a jobber the way they booked him.
Right now.
I don't feel like they're doing him any favors. Let's put it that way. Does he feel like he's getting favors? Are they trying to do something else with him? Like...
What was the challenge? Was it for SummerSlam or was it for the next one? Money in the Bank.
Aww. I have no idea. Ben says at SummerSlam, so maybe it's SummerSlam. Bruh. Bruh.
So is he going to win it?
Robbie says, smells fresh, my clothes. Yeah, because you put all the plant-based in there. That's nice. Hi, kitty. What are you doing, Leopold? Oh, yeah, it's Gunther. He knows what you're thinking. Boop, boop.
On me.
Yeah. That's fun to him. All the best. Have fun, buddy. Ooh, I totally burned me. Ayla says to Luther, rude. You know Robbie lives in a third world
Here it is.
country.
This
Crass.
is a qualifying match.
Crass is all he can afford. Let's not make fun of him. He has to wash his clothes in the river. That's why they smell so fresh. He uses moss. Now I understand. Chris says LA Knight better win Money in the Bank. You know, Ayla, I heard that the London River is pretty disgusting, so I'm not sure if that really will work out. Then Robbie says, so Cody, when does he win anything of relevance? Or is he thinking, by God, why did I leave AEW? I don't think he's thinking, why did he leave AEW? And he will probably win a championship of relevancy at some point.
I don't like how they're doing the Money in the Bank as like a, with all the secondary stars.
Yeah.
All the B-listers.
Oh, yeah, because now you know they're going to win.
Well, somebody's got to, like...
Who's going to be the A-lister they're going to throw in there for shits and giggles? Chris says, oh, Gunther is so funny because he's all serious. But was he? He kind of smiled, like, as a joke, so I don't know. Robbie's like, Ayla, you should have put yourself in the washer dryer, too.
My
Maybe
question is, why would
that's
you
why she's so short, Robbie.
cash
That's probably
in
what happened
on
to you,
Gunther?
too.
Oh, sorry, dude. I'm going to go for a real title.
Is that what you do?
I'm not Austin Theory. Going to cash in on the United States Championship and lose. And then win the title the next week.
Right? Because they didn't want him just having the Money in the Bank briefcase, which was so stupid. Why even bother then? July 1st, bitches! Money in the Banker.
From London, England.
Yeah, those. It was like, at least I own a set and can wash my own clothes in my house. I don't have to beat my shirts on a rock. Chris says, I want to see a sideshow of Gunther and Imperium, like what they do behind the scenes, like in the car. They will be all quiet. Maybe Gunther going into a Starbucks. You know, it's funny. Travis sent me a picture of Dexter Loomis with his actual real family. Like his real wife and his child, who looks nothing like what's-her-face.
Mm-hmm.
They were adopting cats.
Cool.
Robbie's like, D, I stopped growing at 16 because you got put in the dryer. Not surprising, Robbie. It's probably why you stopped growing. What?
I was giving you a fist bump.
On my arm?
Your arm's up here.
Yeah, that's where you hit it. You hit it right here. And then you... That's my watch.
That's where I aim. Better?
Yeah.
Boom!
Where my hand is. Here.
I don't know where your hand is when I'm watching basketball.
It's here.
Are we going into the fifth quarter here?
I think it's just the fourth, but yeah.
No overtime yet?
I don't don't think so. I think that was the third they were still working in. It's the fourth now with 11 minutes in it.
What's the score?
76-66 Miami. How does that go on, Ayla? Beating clothes on the rocks. That's you, Robbie. You're the one that's been doing that. You probably better be careful, dude. You might wear out your clothes sooner than you want to.
13-point lead.
I don't think they did a very good pep talk in the back during halftime. Question. Are the coaches going to get fired? He's like, oh my God, you ran into me. And he's like, yeah, but I got some points out of it. Whee!
Oh, it was only a 2-pointer. Looked like a tray. Up. Elevation, Holmes. Hang there. Lay it up. I don't know if it went in.
Yeah, it did.
Looked like it.
Chris says, who wins in an ass hat match between MJF versus Grayson versus that guy on NXT pay-per-view, Noam Dar?
Noam Dar.
Ass hat match. Like, who wears the most in their ass hats? I don't know. Who's the most of the ass hats in that situation?
MJF was always the ass hat.
Yeah, probably him.
He had... You know how they do those press conferences after?
Yeah.
He literally is a doofus.
Of course he is.
Like, I feel bad for Tony Khan sometimes in there, but he puts himself in that situation by allowing it.
Oh, definitely.
But MJF said, yeah, Nick Khan wants me. Triple H wants me. He's just saying this. Like,
oh my God, what a jackass.
and he's like, calm down, Tony. Tony's looking at him like, what the fuck, dude? You don't name drop.
Yeah. He's a dumbass.
It looks bad.
Oh, definitely. Looks bad on him. Like, really. Because it's like, dude, we know what happened. Like, you went to Tough Enough and probably didn't make it. That's how I look at it at this point. Like,
cool,
if you
you
were
can cut
in
a
Tough
promo.
Enough and you're not in WWE, like, and you didn't go into their NXT program, then there's something wrong with you. Like, you needed more polish on something. Ella says, honestly, Ravi, your clothes probably smell way fresher than mine. Vindicator says, so it looks like both the basketball and hockey series are ending tonight to set up the finals. Yes.
Who's playing in hockey in the finals? Like, who's already made it? Is it the Kraken or the other team from, like, was it North Carolina or whatever?
Kraken.
Kraken?
I don't know who.
Oh,
Nobody
you just wanted to say
anything.
Kraken.
I just wanted to say Kraken.
Who doesn't want to say Kraken? Oh, here they are. See her face. Looks fine. It was just paint. They should have told her to shut up.
Who?
They should have told her to shut up.
Rhonda?
Yeah, be a heel.
Oh. 3 years.
Don't-
Like,
You don't need to cut promos.
nobody cares.
Especially with two girls that can't cut promos.
Like, nobody gives it. Like, tuck to the hand, biatch. Are you?
Well, of course you're the best. These nuts. These nuts prove it.
These nuts.
These nuts!
I don't understand why that came about, but okie dokie. Bobby says, D, I was the first kid in primary school to lose my voice and get a deep voice, sounding like Barry White at 9 years old.
Oh,
Had
yeah.
a week of school, could not speak for a few days. Stop trying to be relevant.
You know what's funny
Chris
about
says-
that is I don't ever remember my voice changing. Ever. Like, I don't remember one day where I couldn't talk or...
Chris
I just
says,
don't remember it.
Yeah, Tony Khan facial expressions. Where I was like, then in secondary school, I had a beard at 13, first kid in my class. Chris Watts says, me and Shayna, we have tickets for Money in the Bank.
Hell yeah.
Or Shannon. Ayla says, Ravi, haha, stop it, my goodness. Vindicator's like, if Las Vegas wins tonight, they will play the Florida Panthers.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Florida team.
I was
won
like, it's
that.
true, Ayla. I was ahead of my time. Ayla's laughing. Stop. Vindicator's like, she just called the title these nuts. What the fuck was that? Made no sense. It's Rhonda. She never makes sense.
D's nuts prove it.
These
D's nuts.
I don't think she said D's. I think she said these nuts prove it.
All right, we got
the
Bronson Reed out
in
there
the
with Shinsuke Nakamura.
match.
Which is weird.
I
Admit it.
personally think that
it.
Shinsuke should win this, but he probably won't.
No, they need Bronson to win. But Shinsuke lost last week. I don't know how you have him lose twice.
Chris says Reed versus Naka. This is New Japan match.
Just remember, guys, what they do sometimes, not saying all the time, but what they do sometimes is when they put these guys together like this, they'll have the losers fight in like a fatal four-way, and one of them will still go. Or a six-way, whatever it ends up being. So just because they lose now doesn't mean that they're not going to be in it.
True. That's true. Ayla, I just, quote, I just woke up one day and sounded like a real boy. That's what you got out of it too. Chris says, except Reed is a jobber in WWE. I guess. They seem to like push him against a lot of guys, so.
He's not a jobber. He is a big guy that is doing his role like he should be doing. He's legit. It looks realistic. It pushes a competitor, but he's not going to beat top guys.
Picola says, so what's happening on Raw?
Bronson Reed and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Robbie says, D's nuts. D has nuts. I knew there was something special about D. Whatever, Robbie. Well, somebody has to have him because we know you don't. Illa says, Fat Lisa, you just missed Ravi trying to stay relevant. Vindicator's like, and now maybe I will snack on some walnuts tomorrow while watching NXT. LOL. Ravi's like, Illa, you've always been a boy, nothing new. And Vindicator says, oh yeah, Travis, Gigi and JC are having a weaponized steel cage match tomorrow.
Oh, that should be fun.
Robbie says, Illa, you're as relevant as this wrestling match. And Vindicator's like, blood and guts diva style. Hey, buddy.
What is Nakamura doing? This is a weird offense. Doesn't work against fat guys.
Oh, him getting out of the ring a lot?
No, he went to do like, he rolled backwards, but it didn't really work.
Oh, I don't know.
Here you go, Shinsuke. Kick him in the head here. Roll him out to the floor, and then he won't be able to get up, and he'll get counted out. Perfect. Now get back in the ring. Oh, looks like they're going to do a commercial, so no. That's not how they're doing it. Not how they're doing it.
Not.
They can't even do picture-in-picture?
No.
What the fuck?
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 What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, this game's over. They're almost up by 20.
Jesus Christ. People's like, oh, why didn't it happen on a pay-per-view?
I don't know why they didn't do it over the weekend.
The cage match?
Maybe they didn't want to set up a cage.
Oh. Chris says, you love when the women wear pants in the relationship, Rafi. I was like, hello, nuts. So Piccola got himself some nuts to eat for D having nuts.
It's over, guys.
Rafi,
Pretty much. There's only 9 minutes left, and they're down by literally 18.
I'm sure he's going off of Rhonda's comment.
Why do they keep just shooting threes? Like, you're never going to win. It's the dumbest offense ever. The Celtics deserve to lose.
At this point, everything they're doing is idiotic and stupid.
I
can see that.
So
I don't
frustrating.
Even know basketball. It's like, why the fuck do you keep not doing what you're supposed to do? I mean, I get that guy why he's doing it. He's like, we're up a lot of points. Might as well just throw a bomber out there. Who cares? But these guys are like, oh, I don't know.
Oh my God. Drive.
Don't go inside. Oh, we got 3 points. Let's go, guys.
Hey, I made a shot.
I made that shot
I made
finally.
2 out of 10. It's my night. Cool.
Right? Robbie was like, D on an ASMR thing. It was like, Robbie, I was the first kid to get a beard and a low voice, but for whatever reason, my legs didn't grow, so all the ladies run away from me. But I'm pretty fly. Not to mention, I smell like crabgrass. Jesus fuck. And he doesn't have any balls, because I do have a screenshot when he said he didn't have any. So.
Why would you do that?
So that guy could fall down and they could get, whatchamacallit.
Obviously, I want the Celtics to win, and this is embarrassing.
I think that's why people stopped watching.
It's literally embarrassing to the sport.
FaZe Games in the chat. Hey, FaZe,
FaZe.
what's the main event?
It is going to be Seth Rollins and AJ Styles going up against
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
We don't know which one's in Judgment Day yet, though.
It's
so...
Dominic and somebody.
Oh, it's
because
gonna
they
be
kept
Dom
saying,
now?
"What are you scared of Dominic?" And he's like, "Do I look like I'm scared of Dominic?" Remember when AJ?
Well, he has beat you.
So it's probably Dominic and Finn, but it could be Dominic and.
But he did
Damian.
include Rhea in his group of people against any of them, so I don't know. He says, Ayla, nice smell. Ayla, you might need to take a bath, Ayla. And Chris says, does he have one testicle? Have you heard of those stories? On a serious note, don't you die without your balls? No, Chris,
No,
you don't die without them.
You cannot have balls. What's his name? The cyclist doesn't have a ball.
Yeah,
or
what's
balls.
his face?
Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong.
He's ballless.
So the only way that Ravi can get back at us is thinking that he's funny, that he takes our insults against him, and then he, like, turns them and says they're at us. It's hilarious.
Hilarious.
It's like, dude, come up with your own stuff. Yes, Ayla. Chris is talking about Ravi.
Let's see something.
Ooh, are we going to see if it has the thingy?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
It was in the very bottom part. Or somewhere. Yeah, they said some of them don't have them. Oh.
No. There's a guy on TikTok that sells little things so you can put them on the wall.
Chris says, I was talking about, but yes, Ravi as well. I thought you were just talking about Ravi, Chris. That's
Look, it's an Amazon exclusive.
Roy's like, D, why are you screenshotting chats? Well, Ravi, because I knew at some point you'd pretend that you had the balls or told everybody else they have them. And I just knew for a fact that you would do that, which you have. And you've done multiple times. And I just know for sure you don't have any. So that's why.
Samoan
it's
drop.
because of your jealousy that you insist that Ayla and I have balls. So there's that.
Oh. It's like that slap game. Okay.
Mm-hmm. FaZe says, what are your thoughts on the Usos turning their back on Roman Reigns?
I don't like it at all. It's just going to hurt the company more than anything else.
I don't think it's going to help Jimmy either. Nah. Leopold. Psst.
Jimmy and Jay, it separates them from the bloodline, and the bloodline's the part that makes them popular. So it's kind of dumb.
Don't eat it.
But nothing can last forever.
Oh no! Nakamura, get out of the way!
That might be it.
He might have got him, except for he's down too, so that doesn't help. Ayla's like, crazy, how did you get a low voice with one ball? He doesn't have any.
It's a 21-point lead now. It's over.
Yeah, there's no way. Poor Piccolo. Are you okay, Piccolo?
Oh no, Bronson wisely rolls to the outside though.
He's like...
Hey, that guy's dancing on water. Damn. He's drinking a drink called Truly.
Robbie's like, dude, what the hell is disrespect?
Is that his voice? I thought it was deep.
I think he just pretends it is.
Like Barry White. Oh,
Robbie's like, Google it, Ayla. She's asking you personally, not to Google. How did it happen for you? You're the one broadcasting it.
I want to see this fat ass climb a ladder anyways.
9, 10.
Now he pins him.
Shinsuke got him in the face
He
hole
pins
again.
him. He pins him this time.
Does he? Told you Shinsuke would win.
Fuck yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not your cat. 9:42. Wackadoodle. You almost hit me in the hole.
I was trying for your neck, but I was doing it with my left hand. Sorry. Rose says Piccola has no TVDs with a brick. Ayla's like, oh, sorry, Miss Henderson. Thought he had one. Turned out he has none. Chris says Reed did jump off a ladder with Spaghetti Wife in NXT. Was he only on the first rung? He was like, no, his height makes the voice sound deeper. Oh. Chris says Naka wins. Jeffrey Dahmer in the chat. Oh, hi.
Hey, I just watched you the other day.
We know you're dead. You died in 1994. Is this his ghost? Is this Jeffrey Dahmer's ghost?
Do you like eating people?
Why do you like to eat people? I heard that you like cut slabs of their meat off and put them in your freezer.
Is it too soon to talk about this?
It's been over 20 years. Is it too soon? Chris says he was like on fourth rung, LOL. Robbie says Ayla wouldn't want to smell like fish all day like you. Ayla's like, Robbie, haha, that's not insulting. Right? Because she works in a meat, like she works in meat. How is that insulting? What would be insulting is if he said that you smelled like deep fried foods and you worked at a butcher place. That would be insulting. Right. Like those people
Straight
that
out of
work at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
And they have that smell sometimes.
Yeah. I knew people
especially when
that
they
worked
just
at
get off their
Sizzler,
shifts.
and they smell like that.
Mm-hmm. Jeffrey's like, yes, I do. Oh, do you?
So bye-bye.
But you'd have to be a ghost because he's dead.
Does he not listen, maybe? They told him to go bye.
Jeffrey was shanked. Yeah. We're not telling.
Go away.
Yeah, Byron, we have things to do.
Yeah, Byron.
More like, we're busy. Go do your job somewhere else. We know he's not busy. Byron's not busy. Don't give him the benefit of the doubt, Damien.
He got
That's
demoted.
hilarious.
He got traded for the guy at the commentary table that speaks
It's
funny.
because he's stupid, and the other one doesn't speak any better.
That's why I said he speaks
Kevin.
funny. Old Kevin.
They're like, well, he speaks like stuff, so. Robbie's like, go on, Ayla, with fishy B.O. And Chris says, holy shit, Rhea Rack is hanging out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was all flopping around out there in
Yeah.
a halter top. Ayla's like, it's not insulting because I only work with fish on Wednesday and Friday. I wear gloves and a coat thing. I don't smell like fish. Robbie's like, but she was selling salmon before, D.
With my salmon dealer.
Yeah. Pickle's like, fast food work definitely reeks.
I just tapped you. It left a white mark, and so I rubbed it off.
Ah, proved.
You want the white mark on
You
there?
took away my blood, then tried to make
See?
it come back.
What are you, like, dehydrated? Like, it stays there for like a minute. There, now it's gone. I have, like, magic skin.
It's just the same thing.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah, because it's butter.
Because you're already white, and it makes it whiter. Oh my god, go outside. It was sunny today.
Oh my god. Don't be mean.
Get some vitamin D.
Ew.
D's nuts! Prove it.
So dumb. Ah.
Don't be jealous of Rhonda. She's the baddest woman on the planet. Best promo in wrestling. She's better than MJF. Better than Miz. Better than The Rock.
Robbie says, but she was selling salmon before, D. And Pickle's like, fast food definitely reeks. And Robbie says, so you do smell of fish. And Ayla says, that's why I loved working at a donut shop. I smelled like donuts and coffee, right? Good smells. It was like, butcher block doesn't smell like fish. It smells like meat, right? Like, it smells like meat. Just because she works with fish, she doesn't smell like fish. And in all reality, I bet you anything that she probably still sells more different meats even on their salmon days, would be my guess. Robbie's like, go on WWE with soft porn. Yeah, Robbie's probably all excited about it. Too bad he can't get really too excited. He doesn't have any balls. Chris says, so Reigns is 14 days away from beating Punk's WWE title record. That's why I really go by if Roman's actually better. I always said till he beats that WWE record, I won't acknowledge him 434 days.
Yeah.
Well, his SmackDown title he's had for 1,000 days, guys.
Right.
And I don't really consider him having 2 titles like anything. He has a title reign that is 1,000 days.
Who's prettier, her or her sister?
Her sister has a little bit better face. Mm-hmm. Robbie says, Ayla, go on smelling like raw sing. Meat. I don't know.
Usually it runs in families, right?
Sometimes. I don't really think so, but he was like, you jealous, Robbie? And Chris was like, that was the standard that Punk set for the WWE title in 11-13. And Ayla says, I just complain about salmon. Robbie says, yeah, I'm out of you all the time, Ayla. It was like peanut butter and jealous. Gross. Sicko face. What the fuck?
I've never seen that. You ever watched any of hers?
The Nanny? I think so. I'm sure I've seen some of them, but not like the whole thing or anything. Robbie says, yeah, better when you make it, Ayla. What? Peanut butter and jealousy? It's nasty. They didn't volunteer to die. They volunteered to defend values, which make up what we call civilization.
Yep. Values. Can't go wrong.
Defend values. Yeah, we forgot what those were. Yeah, courage. Hey. No. Leopold, stop it. Hey, stop using your claws. Yeah. Be a good boy. Oops, you almost fell. Why'd you fall? It was like, oh, Robbie, grow up. Ba-dum-bop. Ha, ha, ha. Chris says, hello, Braun Breaker cock mask on NXT pay-per-view yesterday. Yeah, it was pretty weird looking. I was like, do you play the drums? Come on. Nope, I don't. Mm-hmm. Right.
But what would Biden say?
I don't think he even knows what it is. I think the vice president said, have a nice long weekend. Yeah, she's a moron. They don't know what they're doing. Fucking idiots. Yep. Will they? I don't know if I believe that. Domestic terrorism is trying to take him away again. How do we fight that?
It's good stuff. It's terrible.
Chris Chris says the motherfucker looked like he could snort up everything in sight with that thing.
Right.
Chris says, always remember by Memorial Day. Yes.
You excited for Money in the Bank?
Hey, there's a women's qualifying match against Becky and Sonya. I don't know who's going to win that.
So
Becky going to lose because of what's her face?
Right. Possibly.
And Natalia's going up against Zoe Stark. Yeah, we know Zoe's winning that.
Yeah, Natalia's done. Unless Becky interferes in that one. All right, this is your main
Chris
event.
is like, remember the Alamo. Ayla's like, okay, I'm leaving. Okay, Ayla. Do you have enough ball talk for the night? Got the ball talk out of your
They're
way?
going to do the women next week, the men this week. There's so many hours on Raw, they could have done quite a few of these matches, but 2 a week isn't so bad, I guess.
Right.
Plus, they'll do some on SmackDown. What they should do is 4 matches. 1 for SmackDown, 1 for Raw.
Right. Oh.
And it's for those titles.
Ooh. Maybe.
They won't, but they could.
Grueling instant
Classic of a match.
classic matchups. Oh my god, what the fuck? Was he wearing that?
That shoulder,
Was he wearing...
I don't know, but that reminds me of like God, what was his name? The Prince of France and or the King of France in 1500s. God, what was his name?
What the fuck?
Louis.
What the...
Like Louis the Fifth.
What the hell is that?
That looks like a dead leopard. Like folded up a few times.
Why?
I want that coat.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You don't like the ruffles?
I didn't see it then. So he did wear that coat. I didn't see him wear that at Night of Champions, I guess.
I
must not
seen
have been
him
paying
wear
attention.
the leopard print because I saw it over his shoulder, but I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see the jacket.
But I saw something over, and I was like, "Hey, he's got a leopard skin over his shoulder."
Right? I didn't see that particular. Man, I'm glad I wasn't paying attention. I just was bombarded with stupidity right now instead.
Judgment Day coming out next after
Yeah,
the commercial
one of
break.
them, 2 of them, couple of them.
I did
all of
turn the
them.
basketball game off, so wrestling has my 100% of my attention right now. Since that game was down, they were down 21. They don't come back from 21.
No, if they do, I'd be surprised. I don't even know how they could.
Especially shooting threes. Unless you hit 7 3-pointers in a row, you're not coming back. Without having offense. Like, you have to have some sort of an interior game.
Right, it was just ridiculous. Grace says Rollins gear versus Breaker cock mask. And Vindicator says, but anyways, I don't see anything to be gained from this tag showcase match. So I will head out and see you guys for Dynamite, which will hopefully be better than Double Dose of Nothing. Bye-bye.
Well, we should see what happens after the fallout.
We'll see what happens there with their pillars and shit.
Well, that's got to
Anyways.
be over now.
Oh, it better be. I don't fucking ever want to see it again.
I don't want to hear the word ever again.
Anyways, Vin, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you coming back in and hanging out with us some more. You take care. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Bye-bye. She wants to go to South Beach, and he's going to a cabin in
He's
Vermont.
like rustic cabin in Vermont.
She's like, South Beach.
South Beach, and he's like, what? No.
She wants to go hang out with the aides.
Robbie says, D, it's a cool coat. Oh, yeah, is it?
It's way cool. Told you I want one. If I don't get one of those for Christmas, I'm going to be upset.
Okay. Robbie says, Double or Nothing. Glad I didn't watch it. Seemed to let down like D's jokes. Nobody was saying jokes. The only one saying jokes is you, Robbie, and so you're just letting yourself down. What are you trying to do to him?
Let him know I'm around.
Pretty sure he knows you're there.
Boom. He's got his Memorial Day tie on.
Yeah, he does. He's got stars. Good for him.
You hate him.
Nobody hates. Don't be weird.
Very hatey sounded.
Oh my god, stop with your weirdness. My god, we only have like 15 minutes of this garbage left.
Take us home, D.
I don't even care. I could literally get up and leave and not ever even care what happens.
You don't want to see Dom get pinned?
I don't even give a shit what happens.
It'll be Damien that gets pinned.
I'll be surprised if any of that side gets pinned, but okay.
See, AJ gets pinned?
No, I meant like somebody needs. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen.
The
but-
world champion's not getting pinned on his
Well, he
first
better
fight.
not.
And so
but
that
you
leaves
never know with this
AJ.
place.
Ooh, there's still cage match tomorrow night. Be there, be square.
So, they could just have AJ like get his momentum back by pinning Dom.
Yeah, they're not gonna have Dom lose.
Why not?
He's too hot right now.
Is he though? I don't know if he is. Did they have it all?
Yeah, they haven't had women's matches. Lots of them.
Chris has ready for Stratton tomorrow night on NXT. Ooh.
Is she gonna be on? I mean, she is the new champion, so she'll be there. But I wonder if she's gonna have a match. They'll have another vignette of Nikita, would be my guess. Take us
Possibly.
home. Take us home.
I'm done.
You can't just be done. There's still 15 minutes.
Just
Got to
done.
finish strong.
I'm done. You do it.
Finish strong.
You do it.
Rhea Ripley, everybody's probably looking at her boobies. Don't, though. She's more than that. She's a butt, too.
Yeah, she is.
Judgment Day! Why don't they wear robes like that and come out like that? That would look way cooler.
If they wore like their weird like
Robe things.
monk robes and
Yeah,
stuff.
like a Grim Reaper would.
That's a weird thing to do. Like her whispery things. Silly and strange.
She's trying to get him hot.
They're gross. They're gross. It's all gross. Let's see. Robbie says, D, why are you so harsh? Travis only wants the coat. It's the least you can do for him.
It's a good coat.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? You guys should just buy it yourself. You know what? You and Ravi should get together, pool your money, and buy it. And then you guys can share it and send it back and forth to each other like love letters. Because you guys are both interested
You're kind
in
of
it.
goofy.
I bet you guys will be impressed when you do that.
Why are you so goofy?
He'll be like, oh my god, I get to wear it for my DJing thing. And you're going to be like, oh my god, I get to wear it when I garden. Yeah.
Why
Robbie's
would I
like,
wear it when I
haha,
garden?
Travis, that Rhea joke was class. D, Condom has potential. Well, WWE seemed to think so with all the pushes. And Chris says she's whispering
Dominic,
sweet nothings.
Damien. Hey, by the way, this is the two I said.
Yes. With Finn
Finn
jumping in
Balor.
the background
No,
to attack people.
he's doing it. So Dom's out. So now it's Finn and Damien.
The diversion.
A little bit of a diversion. That means they haven't had sex, right?
What?
A diversion.
What about
They haven't had sex.
I wouldn't know. Tell me all about it. What do you know about all their stuff?
Diversion.
Their personal stuff. Ha ha! I just came out of the ring. That's actually kind of funny.
Right. Dominic's got to be jealous.
He's so jellyfish right now with his jelliness.
Hey, and Seth worked with her boyfriend. Remember, he was in that whole group.
The buddies.
Mm-hmm. Buddy
yeah,
Murphy.
he helped him with the eye thing.
Mm-hmm. Poked out Ray's
Check
eye.
out Ray's eye.
Dominic's dad.
Dom was all involved in that too.
Mhm.
How dare you poke my daddy's eye out?
And now
You
he's like-
monster.
Finn,
Gumdrop buttons.
Finn's all like, woo, woo, woo.
Mocking him.
They're doing it now, the crowd. You're all pathetic.
You're one pathetic loser. Robbie's
All right,
like,
hit the ropes.
why do you seem fed up? I don't know.
Yeah,
Can't
she
imagine
just
why.
changed.
I'm done.
Well, there's still a few
I
minutes
know,
left.
but it's just been a really long 4 days of shit.
It's 13
Of
more
this
minutes
crap.
and you're in the main event. This is the best match of the whole weekend.
Is it? Is it? Is it? Is
That's
it?
Seth. That's the heavyweight
Oh my God, is
champion
it?
of
Oh my
the
God,
world.
is it?
Yeah, and
Oh
the
my
guy
God,
that he
Oh.
bled against
Oh my God,
is in his
oh.
corner
Oh my
after
God,
an
is it? Oh.
emotional handshake.
Probably AJ Styles is probably gonna like turn his back on him and run away. Like, I don't need
Look at
this
Seth
shit.
trying to get to him for that hot tag.
Chris
Damien gets thrown to the
says
corner.
Rollins did
There's
the
that
Shawn
tag.
Michaels spot with Melina back in Survivor Series 06. Robbie says D acting like she don't look at wrestling social media, and Chris says Bex wouldn't like that. Becky don't care.
Becky ain't giving a shit.
She knows where she stands.
She already got him knocked up.
We know who wears the pants in that family.
She's got him locked down.
Exactly.
He was knocked up. Whoop. Elbows to the knees.
Oh
Now
no!
Seth's
Slap
back
to
in
the
there.
face hole.
Oh, knee to the back. Damien falls to the outside. There's a sling blade. Up. Over the ropes. AJ going for that phenomenal forearm. Here it is. Oh, but Dom's holding on to his ankle. Pulls him down. He gets... I was going to say pushed, but I guess he's just going to hold his shirt. Oh, shit. Damien takes out AJ. AJ's never going to recover. Go to commercial.
He's hurt. He broke his face. It's fine. We're all done. They're never coming back. Everybody's broken.
Nobody's going to recover. We're all trying to win 500K.
All of us.
But who's going to win it?
Yeah, no way.
There's no possible way.
No way, ever. God, I hate this commercial.
It's weird. I've never seen it
stupid.
before till tonight.
Whatever. We've seen it multiple times. You've mentioned comments about it before. Bobby says, go on D with a 4-day marathon wrestling streams.
Yeah, the next time might be WrestleMania when we have 4 in a row like that.
Well, at least it's next year.
There could be one this year. We don't know.
I'm
But
sure.
as of right now, it doesn't really look like it.
Robbie says AJ has some great moves for a guy his age.
Yeah. What is he, 62?
At least.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Caught me on camera.
You're never responsible for those unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
Wasn't me.
Because it wasn't you.
She even caught me on camera. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me?
She saw me banging in the shower.
Oh my God.
Huh.
They like did poppable like ice cream things. Those are called dibs. They had those back like years ago. What the fuck? They're like, we came up with something new.
Dibs.
It's like you didn't come up with anything new, you fuckboys. Nothing new.
Nathan.
Yeah, the warm
You know,
Mountain
it's
Dew.
fake because no train car doesn't have graffiti on it.
That, and there's no way that,
Mountain Dew would advertise what they're transporting.
not
Because
just
people
that.
would just steal it.
Not just that, but it'd be warm. There's no way they could keep that cold there.
They have refrigerator cars. I think.
Yeah, it's never as important as that.
Your war.
It's the mark of a fighter.
Do you need that workout tape?
No.
It's like Jane
says D,
Fonda.
it's never Travis. You can't blame him. Blame Travis for what? What the fuck are you talking about? Did you fall asleep again or something? You're so weird. So weird.
How much time's left? 7 minutes.
Too much?
7 minutes.
Too much time. Should be only one at this point.
Well, at least you're not watching that one tomorrow. Do you want to do that one live?
What?
Do you want to do that one live tomorrow?
Fuck no. you can do it all you want, but I'm not doing any. I'm not watching it. I'm not doing anything about it. I don't care.
Jesse Jane. Dolan.
Those people.
Weaponized steel cage. They should just electrify it.
They should. See if they learn their lesson. We know that goats and cows don't seem to. Those cows probably wouldn't either. Heifers. Robbie says Skittles are the blue ones still banned in the USA.
I didn't know that there was
There are
blue
blue
ones.
Skittles. Never knew there
So
was
that
blue
must
Skittles.
be yes. Why is blue banned? Is it racist?
The fuck are you even talking about, Robbie?
Is it because of the Smurfs?
Probably. Maybe. How would I know? Get him. Oh, beat him up. Yeah, smack him.
Why is AJ just standing there?
Get in there. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here.
You just got to leave,
Get out of here.
Tits McGee.
Get out of here.
So Tits McGee and Dominic are out.
Oh, man. How dare they get rid of them? Well, at least AJ was smart enough to try to take advantage of the situation. The ref is trying to make sure you have your ropes in your hands.
Yeah,
He
they're
literally
tag
went
rope.
over there and was like, "Put your rope in your hand."
That's great. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, probably not, girl toilet. Thanks for helping, coming in and asking us though.
What about it?
If you like pretty girls on toilet videos, you like those? Those your thing?
That sounds
Are they Asian girls? Because there's a difference.
weird as fuck. But,
Comes from that movie we saw earlier.
right?
Sorry. I was like, they had something to do with containing numbers, sending people all hyper.
Exactly. Whatever you said.
Something about blue Skittles. Is it because they were really drugs or something, Ravi? Is that what you're talking about? Like actual drugs? How would I know?
Whoa!
Is that what's really wrong with you guys in England?
Blue Skittles.
Blue Skittles. Now we know the real seriousness
Blue
of this
Skittles.
of it.
Nothing but blue Skittles.
Oh man, that quick roll up he had on him. Ooh, he's so mad. Balor's like, almost couldn't make it.
Damien gets tagged in.
I feel like Damien wasn't correctly holding the rope to get.
Oh.
I don't think that should be a real tag.
It's not legal.
Lies.
No,
Lies!
this isn't a legal tag.
Lies. Secrets and lies. Secrets and lies.
Here it comes,
And
Damien.
Damien's like, I'm like Shinsuke. Look at me. Only he grabs him. Oh, he landed on his feet. He's like, I can't see. My hair's in my face.
The Judas effect. Big lariat.
No.
Damien almost beat the world champion
The world heavyweight champion. He's so amazing.
for heavyweights.
How would they do it? I don't understand. I was like, nah, they had E numbers. They were banned in your country. I don't even know what that means.
What's an E number?
What's an E number? Why don't you just tell us? I don't know. You're the one that's smart.
I'll have to look it up.
According to you, everything is about blue Skittles now. Oh no! Finn Balor smacked Damien's ass and now he is the legal man. AJ Styles is finally getting up. Oh! The coup de grace missed. Seth got up. And then super kicked him in the face hole. But they're all sad and tired, so they gotta take a break. Sad and tired, tired and sad. No thanks, Ravi. You're disgusting, and not surprising that you would know what that is. Freaking sicko.
What is it?
What do you think it is?
Blue Skittles?
No. The toilet thing. What do you think he decided to comment?
Porn?
Yeah, but the video that they tell everybody, don't look this up.
Oh, the 2 girls in 1 cup?
Yes. Jesus.
It's one of the better ones.
Is it?
If you like eating poop. That's what they do.
Probably seems like he's the type.
To eat poop.
Probably.
Or to like women that eat poop. They're not even
That too.
attractive women. They're disgusting.
Well, okay, it doesn't even matter if they were attractive. It's disgusting no matter what.
Oh, it's gross. I've
The
never.
whole thing's
I can't watch it. Tried. People have told me to not do it, so I did it. And
Of course.
I can't watch it because they shit in a cup and eat it. It's fucking disgusting. And it's like that beige shit. Ugh. Not that it would matter what color the shit was. It could be rainbow shit. There it is, curb stomp.
It wouldn't matter what color it was. It's the fact that it was shit. Even if it wasn't really shit, the possibility of it being shit is what's gross. Anyways, AJ and Seth might win this. Maybe. Seth or AJ can't get to his corner. Oh, he finally got there. And Seth is our legal man taking out Damien because Finn Balor forgot where he was at. Oh my god. He got curb stomped twice now.
They had to, and 3, they had to stop making blue Skittles because it was toxic. The dye. And now chemists have changed it, so they can make blue Skittles again.
Oh, well, it's not part of our rainbow, so that's why. Ravi, I'm glad that your people decided that you guys should still eat blue Skittles and are poisoning all of you. No wonder they say Skittles are bad for you.
Skittles taste the rainbow.
Taste the poison. Poison.
I like Poison. It's a good band.
All right, everybody. That's the end of Raw tonight. Thank God.
You did it. You made it for 4 days.
Fuck.
How many hours?
2 minutes. AJ and
More than
Seth are
3?
in the middle of the ring, giving the old 1-2 handshake. AJ's going to go back to SmackDown where he belongs. Seth is going to have to deal with the aftermath of the Judgment Day weirdos. And that's it. That's all.
Next week.
That's the... Oh, God, it's over. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. We'll see you on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite.
Thank you for watching Wrestling Gab and hanging out with us for all these hours over the last 4 days. We appreciate you. We will see you on Wednesday and back to normal scheduling. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab.